If you would have told the 15-year-old Malik Hooker that he'd be named one of the top Big Ten players of the decade after a banner career at Ohio State, he likely would have believed you. The surprise would have come when you told him the sport. You see, for years, Hooker was convinced he was destined for greatness in basketball. Coerced by his uncle to give football a try as a high school junior, Hooker quickly emerged as one of the top prospects in the state of Pennsylvania.
I was kind of forced into playing. My uncle, he had coached, my uncle John Cox, he had coached the team, and he was just pretty much like, you're playing.
Word of Hooker's exploits quickly spread, and the recruiting heated up. He eventually chose the Buckeyes over a host of other big-time offers. But Hooker's path to gridiron greatness was not without some obstacles. He redshirted as a freshman and was so desperately homesick that his mother had to convince him several times to return to Columbus after he spontaneously drove home for visits.
He came home every weekend and he didn't want to come back. So we would have to find him rides. My daughter would bring him home, but we told him he couldn't stay home. He had to come back.
Hooker didn't become a starter until his third season in Columbus, but made his presence felt from the get-go, snaring 2 interceptions in his first career start against Bowling Green.
Malik Hooker with his second interception of the day, and Hooker on the run.
Hooker went on to lead the Big Ten with 7 interceptions that season and was named first-team All-Big Ten and a consensus All-American. He left school with 2 years of eligibility remaining, and with good reason, as he was chosen in the first round of the NFL Draft.
Intercepted. Malik Hooker just walks in.
Malik Hooker, just 1 year as a starter, but good enough to be named to BTN's All-Decade team by our selection panel.